Okay, so we're here with Tracy Lynn Cruz. If some people you don't know her, she was Power Rangers in Space, the Yellow Ranger, and the Yellow Ranger from Power Rangers Turbo. How you doing, Tracy?
I'm doing well, thank you so much. How are you?
I'm flutterstruck, a little nervous because I'm a fan, as I've told you.
Thank you.
So you were in Space Rangers and in Turbo. Tell us how that transition was. You know, when you went to audition, I assume you went to audition for the Yellow Space Ranger. How was that? What was the story behind that?
Yeah, so I auditioned just like everybody else, went through the whole process. However, I auditioned just with the thinking that white girl, pink ranger, just kind of history tends to repeat itself. So I had that intention. After I was told that I had gotten the part, and then they told me that I was the Yellow Ranger.
Well,
So I was like, okay, that's amazing. I wasn't sure how that transition was going to do with the fans, but I think it went really well. I love yellow anyways. I mean, it's grown on me. And
you're wearing it now, so.
I am wearing it now. You probably won't catch me outside of conventions wearing yellow.
You're trying to do like the whole character where your character always wears yellow, even though,
Yeah, it's it's nice to be able to come to conventions and the fans can relate when they see yellow. And Ashley looks a little different these days. I'm not that young spring chicken
You
I
still
used
look
to
very
be.
beautiful.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll keep you around. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Okay, okay. As you know, there's a lot of the new Power Rangers going on right now, and you're going out. There's all these new Yellow Rangers, Blue Rangers, and they're even getting Indigo Rangers now. Have you ever thought of coming back? As a special, like as a not a veteran, but like as a classic. Would you be down if they brought you back?
Yeah, absolutely. I had such an amazing time doing Rangers, and I know the fans love to see when we get together and do something like that. I would love to do it if my schedule permitted. I think it would be amazing. I'd love that, yeah.
So what's your schedule now? What's the life of Tracy Cruz outside of being the Yellow Ranger?
Oh boy, I'm very boring. There's not much of me. No, I'm. You know what? I'm a mom first. That's always been my first and foremost thing. I'm a mom first, advocate for autism awareness, and also an educator. So I love teaching. Elementary has been amazing. Eye-opener for me. Starting with Power Rangers, I never realized that education and children, for me, was where I was supposed to be. So yeah, doing kindergarten, primarily kindergarten, and yeah, that's where I'm at. And going into kindergarten, I get a lot of people that ask me, "Oh, your kids, your students, do they go crazy when they see that their teacher's a Power Ranger?" The general answer to that is no. It's not the kids, it's the parents.
I was going to say
Because typically the 5-year-olds don't know.
Yeah, the parents grew up with it, right?
It's the parents. The parents are the ones that geek out. So, whatever I
Open
can
house
do.
must be fun.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it is a lot
Must
of
be
fun.
like another convention.
I think what it is when they come and introduce, when they do the introduction for the teachers and the students and you get to meet them, that's kind of the fun thing. It's like, oh, wow. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. But that's what I'm doing right now is education, parenting I have 4 teenagers. And
Attitude?
Always. And, yeah, just kind of supporting them. And then, like I said, supporting autism awareness and bringing that to light. So, yeah.
As you know that, traditionally, I think it was before Ninja Storm happened, Yellow Rangers have been female.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how did you feel when you heard that Yellow Rangers can now be male?
You know what? Why not?
Break the cycle?
Yeah, why not? I mean, when I started, again, the white girl was always pink. And then when, again, we had our very first leader, Red Ranger, Selwyn, who also played TJ. He was the very first African-American leader. And now where society is now, sure, why not? I mean, why can't your dog be a Power Ranger? Why
Actually,
are we
there was a dog in SPD.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
I
it wasn't
missed
a
that
ranger, but he was a robot that helped him.
Oh, okay. Well, why be small-minded and say, why can't our animals? Why can't, hey, you saw Spider-Man. Did you see Spider-Man?
I did.
It's the same, I think it's the same concept. Why can't everyone be a Ranger.
Once a Ranger, always a Ranger, baby.
Hey, I like that.
Is it possible if we can morph?
Yeah, which
Space
one do you want to
Ranger?
do? Space?
Because that was like my favorite.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But then I want to challenge you to do Turbo because Turbo is.
I know. I want to learn Turbo so badly.
See, you guys always try to get me off guard. It's
Okay.
your turn. All
Okay.
right, so
we're doing space first.
in space.
Ready?
Let's
Let's rock it. Shift to the turbo.
All right, Blake.
Want more for this?
Let's do it. You gonna shift with us?
Oh, hey, more pressure on you, man. Oh, all pressure on Sean.
Wait,
Look at all these people right here. Kane, right here. Look.
wait, no. All right, ready?
Shift to the turbo. I guess so. Did I do it? 9.5.
Yeah.
Nice. Just to finish off the interview, so you ever had a split thought?
Did I ever say that one?
Had a split thought.
Split thought, like I'm having right now. I don't know what you mean.
Split thought. So, ever in your career or ever in your life, with you and your 4 children, you ever decide, should I lean this way or should I lean that way? Should I go all in or should I just go out right now?
Yeah, I always think about, should I have had children? Should I have had 1, 2? Maybe I should have stopped. Should I have gotten married? Yes. I have those thoughts all the time. Yes.
Husband staring.
Oh, sorry.
So, well, yeah, because we represent Split Thought. That's our brand here.
Okay.
We were talking to Michael about it, and he was telling us.
Got it.
And he was telling us how he had a split thought story and how one decision really, he could have gone one decision and gone like, okay, this is the way to go, but then he risked it all in another decision until he had a split thought.
Got it.
Is there any decisions you ever made where you risked it all for one thing?
Yes, absolutely. With the society that we live in these days, it's always about me. Me. We live in a very kind of vain, selfish society. And as an actor, it's all wrapped up about you, okay? Having children, my split thought was, do I pursue me still because you're only young for so long, or do I separate myself and take that time to raise my children? And that's what I did. And that's why you haven't seen Ashley out and about, because again, educating, wanting to make a difference, not just in myself, but out and about with my kids, not just my children, but children in general. Mm-hmm. So that was the split thought is, do I continue in the path of acting? Yeah, sure. But not now. Now is not the time. My time will come, but now I'm rearing children and instilling, my morals and values and things like that. So that's my split thought is, what direction do I go? So I know that the fruit will pay off, the fruit of my labor, and we'll see where it goes, because now I've got 4 teenagers and they're on the way out the door, and I don't think I can kick them out fast enough.
You sound like my mom. But no, it's a beautiful story. Being a mother is a hard thing. I know my mother raised 3 kids, me including, and it was hard for her. And I admire you for you doing it for 4 kids, and it's a real tough job. And I admire the decision you made. Not being a Power Ranger, but being a mom. And that's very something to inspire to.
Thank you. Yeah, I think the creases are catching up to me. On
No, you're very beautiful. You stayed beautiful, honestly.
Thank you.
And I'm a big fan, and I can't wait to see, hear, or more from you. Thank you so much,
Thank
Tracy.
you.
Tracy Lynn, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.